the forward 50. He's there, Lions ball. Oh, great tackle there, boy. Great tackle. Fantastic there. I think it's been awarded pushing the back. That one, bit far away on that one.
Giants are really...
Cast, but it is
there's
currently
a lot of passion.
The centre. A few options here. Shank with the ball in congested traffic there. Bats it forward. Looks like it's going to be an inside 50 here.
Giants have possession.
Tough contest. Monaghan there with the ball. Lions will win out in that contest ultimately. Kicks up the wing. Wow, very clean possession there. Dodges one, hand pass to another. They're on here. Fantastic
Beautiful
string of
pass.
play there. And that's three-quarter time currently. So we've got the North London Giants 8-6-54 beating the Giants at the moment 1-1-7. We'll be back with you in a moment. All right, we're back here, three-quarter time here at the Peckham Oval. We're here with expert analyst Mr. Toby Ryan. Can you analyse the game for us at the moment?
Yeah, it's not bad at all actually. It's the girls are playing really strong. It's just it's a bit tough out there with the wind today, but really strong. A lot of dedication. They've worked really hard for the start of this year.
Yeah, thanks for that, mate. It's very hard work done by a lot of the girls. A big pre-season done. And I have faith that the girls will really pull together to bring home the game and try to win this quarter. It's about building. It's about building for the future, and I think they've done a good job so far. Coach Stewie Head has done a great job.
Oh, definitely, Tom. I mean, this is the biggest team that they've had in the club's history for the ladies, and it's really taken off now.
That's fantastic. It's fantastic to just see the numbers around the competition for the women especially. Obviously, it's a growing sport. Back in Australia, they have their league now. So it's fantastic to see the ladies over the pond to getting the job done as well. It's fantastic to see. It's a lot of intensity out there at the moment. Very happy with how the Giants are playing. Obviously, a great outfit by the North London Lions over there. Very in unison. Have a lot of they go into a few war chants before every quarter, so you might even get a chance to see that play out for you in just moments.
We've got a really great mix of ladies here too.
Yeah, there's a lot of mix here. Obviously, we've got an American here on the broadcast as well. A lot of those American star full back at the moment,
yep.
Eleanor Donaldson. Who's been hampered by a bit of injury during this game, so that's also not helped along with the wind. At the moment, we're Morgan. Who are we joined by? Morgan. We're joined by Elliot Davies. He's the new import from Norwich for the men's team. Just Elliot, tell us what you're seeing at the moment.
I'm seeing a great half of football. You probably can't see on your screens, but the wind's really picking up. The girls are playing really strong. Pre-season trainings really help them, discover their positions, work out what's good for them, and I think they're really starting to gel as a team.
It's funny that you say that the wind's really picked up because I've just seen a kite. There is in fact a kite. The other team is flying a kite. Not really sure what tactics they are. Intimidation, just in harnessing the wind as well. But it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. Women's Premiership competition. The score is Giants 1-1-7, trailing to the Lions 8-6-54.
See if the Giants can pick it up in this fourth quarter.
Right-hand forward pocket contest.
Good tackle.
I'm doing her work. It's her first game of AFL on this one, so she's put in a good contest. Very tough conditions, a very tough team to come in as your first game. So, what do you think about this one, Morgan? This passage of play about to come in, ball in. So, just having a bit of delay with the ball in here.
And the Lions take possession.
Big scrum there in the ball on the forward 50 line there for the Lions.
Got a bit of a back and forth going on here.
So it's a ball up scenario again. Very hot, very heavy contest at the moment. Very high tackling pressure. Giants have the ball, kick forward. Numbers around the ball now. This could be promising. This could be promising for the orange or black here. Kicks forward. There's Ange. Ange chasing the ball. Almost in on that one. Maz is in and around it, as she always is. Fantastic forward pressure there, but it's just leaked out. With the chase there. Sloppy hands there by the Lions, but they've managed to maintain possession. Kicks it forward into a contest.
And the Giants are back in possession.
Monahan with a great kick there. Great kick to the centre circle there. Lions have the ball. Kicked down to the left-hand side wing, the city end. Giants are absolutely swarming at the moment. It's fantastic pressure. Oh, great tackle.
Beautiful tackle.
Donaldson, absolute star. Delicious on that one. Fantastic tackle. She surveys the field, down the field. The kick's taken an awkward bounce. It's still working in the Giants' favour. It looks like it's... what's that all the way over there? Giants have numbers in this possession here. Giants should have this. Donaldson's on the ball, trickles out. Lions ball here, kicks to the centre. Oh, big hit on that one. What's the umpire's call? Against the Giants. Can't hear what he's saying, so not really sure what the call is there. Oh no, he's called for the Giants. He's just sitting the wrong way. Fantastic. So
here we go. We have Gemma kicking now.
Yeah, the captain leading this squad. Kicks it downfield.
She really is a powerhouse, isn't she?
Absolute powerhouse. Leading the possession rate at this page. She's got 28 this in the last 3 quarters. So let's see. Great tackle there. Yeah, incorrect disposal. This is promising for the Giants.
Giants seem to be coming back in with some fire now, don't they, Tom?
Yeah, it's fantastic. I think they're really working with the wind there, led by that kick by Lithowan. The skipper's absolutely leading. Maz is here, under the ball, trickles forward. Maz is on the chase here, on the chase, the forward pocket. They kick it out.
Will they get it?
Whoa, it's basically just gone up and down. This could work well for us Giants here. It's Lions ball. It's okay, let's see if they can lock it in. Great mark.
Beautiful.
Donaldson absolutely dominating this 4th quarter. Ball trickles into the pocket there. It's Shanks around the ball. She's got it. Hand passes off. This could be an opportunity here. This could be it. This could be it. Oh, touch through for a rush behind on that one. So that makes Lions 8-6-54 to Giants 1-2-8. It's been as you've seen in the last 4th quarter, thanks for tuning in with us, very tightly contested in the scrum of play. Basically, Giants at this stage have not had the run of the wind, and it seems that they haven't been able to capitalise the scoreboard at this moment, but very high intensity. It's fantastic to see, isn't it, Morgan?
Oh, definitely. I mean, really, right now it's about keeping possession and just running with it.
Oh, try to break a tackle, incorrect disposal of the ball, great tackling pressure there by the Giants. It's I think the Giants might have broken through a barrier in that 3-quarter time. I'm not sure what old coach Stewie Head said, but must have really broken through the girls there. It's tightly contested in there. Donaldson chases after the ball. It's the old destroyer there. She's an absolute powerhouse, that one.
Oh,
she
really is.
It's fantastic. I'm bloody glad that she's on our side, that's for sure.
You guys tune in after this. We have the men's premier team.
That's starting at 3 p.m. It should be 3 p.m.
3 p.m.,
London
that's it.
local time, which I think is 12 p.m. or 12 a.m., whatever you say, in the Eastern Standard Time if you're tuning in from Australia, and also I think it's 10 p.m. Western Australian time. So it'd be fantastic if you tune in for those ones, guys. We've got a fantastic lineup. We've got Coach Mike Edwards leading the charge in that. Hutton with the handball. Ooh, Monaghan. It's fantastic.
The tackle.
Great tackle there. Great tackling pressure, but ultimately it ends up as a Giants ball. Monaghan was tackled without the ball, so fantastic. Let's see what she does here.
Beautiful kick.
Long downfield. Gemma's around the ball. She's looking for a 40-second possession. Oh, that's a tough hit. Monaghan's tough hit on that one. She's a tough girl, but that did not look fun. We'll try to get an update with you on that condition, but at this stage she looks like she's in a bit of pain on this one. Great effort by the girl, I tell you. She's as hard as nails. She's as small as one, but she's just as hard as one, I tell you. Looks like she's got her blood nose on that one. Absolute powerhouse. Good on her. The crowd gives her a clap. It's not a bad turnout for
the play continues.
Lions have got the ball here.
Lions have possession.
It's it looks like update on Carly Monaghan's injury at the moment. She looks like she's gotten a forearm to the nose. You'll be able to see that, I'm assuming, on a replay if you scrub back on YouTube. I'm not sure if we're capable of that. So basically, it looks like she's getting taped up at the moment. I'm not sure if she'll come in. Looks as a, I don't know if she'll come in being this late into the fourth quarter.
Might be it for the game. She played wonderfully though, didn't she, Tom?
Fantastic game. That's out of bounds on the full. It's got to be. I'm right here. Wow, terrible call by the umpire, but so far it's been pretty great overall. It's pretty tough out there, I think, for the old fellas. Just the one umpire on the ground today. It's and plus very windy conditions and hotly contested in the middle. So
got a lot of passion on the field today.
Yeah, a lot of passion to be seen. I mean, from my perspective here, it's Carly's taken a knock to the nose. It's bleeding, and it looks like she even wants to be out there.
That's still smiling.
Still smiling. That's the true testament to the Giants, and they're giving a great effort here in the fourth quarter. Fantastic
really
tackle there. That's got to be holding the ball. It is holding the ball. Giants ball on the centre half back line. Fantastic tackle there.
Beautiful catch.
Great mark by old Shank there. Let's see what she does with the ball there. Kicks to the centre. Katie with a grip snorter of a mark.
Katie.
Great mark.
Can they keep it up?
Let's see this forward 50 entry. Ball's going to trickle down. There's a whistle. What's he calling? What's he calling on this one? There's a whistle on this one, guys. It's holding up the play. Obviously, I'm not sure what the call is. It seems like it's going to be a ball-up scenario on that one. Old Stewie Head with the quarterback throw. Very off target on that one. Stick to coaching, mate. Stick to coaching on that one. There's a ball up here. Katie goes up for the ball. So good ruck contest. It's been a fantastic contest by both North London Lions and the South East London Giants, especially in the ruck. Katie's been doing a good job. Very first game doing it, and been holding up very well, actually. Don't you think, Morgan?
Oh, it really has. The sportsmanship's been great. The athleticism has been phenomenal, and really, it's a great start to the season.
Ooh, in the ball in the forward pocket there. It's trickled out. I think Donaldson's got the ball. What she's going to do with it? Hand passes it out. And Giants have got numbers here. Let's see if they move with the ball. It's our forward pocket.
The Giants have really finished strong in this fourth quarter here.
They've really embodied their team motto, which is never surrender. I'm quite proud to say that the Giants have done well. Gemma with the ball. Oh, tries to put it on boot, but incorrect disposal. She was tough on that one. Great tackle there by the Lions. Yeah, looks a few sore faces and sore heads on the ground today. They've done a bloody hard job out there. Hutton's got the ball. Let's see what she does with the hand passes off. Lions have it on the wing here. Contested possession. It's trickling towards the boundary. What do? Hand pass out. Katie's there. Long ball. No, she's wrapped up. She's wrapped up. That's it. Fantastic tackle on that one. There was really nowhere she could have went. So give us a bit of tease, Morgan, in regards to the next game. What have we got in store?
So I think, Tom, we're going to be looking for a really, really aggressive match. We've got two great teams coming on. The London Giants, really, they've been working so hard this year. All the pre-seasons, all of the practices, they've really, really been pushing themselves.
Wow, fantastic tackle. Go on, sorry about that.
It's okay, to be the best that they can be, and I think they're really, really going to come out strong this first game.
I agree. And the skipper's got the free there. What's she going to do? It's Lions ball. Yeah, I agree. I think the next game with the Wimbledon Hawks v the South East London Giants will be an interesting match. We've had Coach Mike Edwards at the helm that came to the club heading up both the coaching and the captaining, which is a big responsibility, especially going up into the Premiership division. But I think he's capable of it. I really do. He's shown a lot of determination there.
Well, this is a man with a great deal of passion, isn't he?
A lot of passion, and it's someone's down here behind plate. We've got a few places. We'll give you an update. They've summoned for more people to come over. So I'm really hoping that everything's okay. They are a very good club, and it'd be a real shame to see someone hoped. Would have thought kicks in here to the forward 50. Absolutely no regard. Hard-fought game by both the North London Lions and the South East London Giants. The score was...
The score ended up the Lions 8-6-54 and the Giants 1-2-8.
So thanks for tuning in on that one. It's a very hard-fought match by both teams there, and thanks for tuning in. Up next we have the South East London Giants Premiership men's competition going up against the Wimbledon Hawks. Should be a good one.
Hope you guys can tune in.
Yeah, thank you very much. We'll see you soon.
Back in a bit.
Welcome back now. So we're here with the AFL London round 1 of the Premiership Division men's. We have the South East London Giants heading up against the Wimbledon Hawks. And I've got a guest appearance here with me at the moment. We've got David Field, or Harfy, as we like to call him. He's here. He's the you were the president of the Giants at one stage. I'm not sure what your official title is at this stage, but let us know a bit more, mate.
Yeah, thanks, Tommy. Just I'm always going to be associated with the Giants, but very exciting today for this footy club and their first ever appearance in Division 1. They've grown from one team in 2013 to now 4 teams, and this is a big day. But yeah, just a big thanks to all the people from around the world who's joining in to watch your sons and daughters and brothers and sisters and friends play. Thanks to Bar TV to putting on this production, and also big thanks to Gallo Glass for putting this, for providing the sponsorship and the funds for this live stream. It's really appreciated. So, just watching the first parts of the play here today. Straight into it, the boys.
Yes,
but we've got Gallo Glass actually with us today.
Yeah, so we'll have a chat to you about. So just tell us a bit more about Gallo Glass and anything you want to say to all the people listening out there, mate.
I'd just like to thank South East London Giants for letting us be involved. It's a great occasion. It's good to see the boys out there cracking in for round 1. Yeah, just in regards to Gallo Glass, we're a events crewing company just based, well, at the moment, our main office is in London, but we're all around UK and sometimes even go into Europe mainland. Just we basically work, help set up. Could be anything: film crews, sporting events, concerts, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, it's fantastic.
That's fantastic, mate. So majority of the time, so it's just event planning and event setting up. Is it? It sounds like a great organisation. Obviously, you've helped us with this today, and it's a great organisation. So tell us a bit more.
Well, at the moment, it's very, very varied. So as I said before, yeah, we're involved. We could be anything, including like London Marathon, like film work. We're basically there to. Our clients' needs are our major factor, so we just want to look after the clients. Whatever help they need, we just try to get in there and help them.
That's fantastic. Well, thanks so much, mate, for helping with this event. We really appreciate it. It's fantastic, and anyone listening at home, check them out. They have done a great job here, and thanks so much. So, Harfy, got anything more to say before the rest of the game commences?
Oh no, I think everyone's a bit eager to get into the game now. It's been a long time coming, this, and we've got a lot of partners who've been with this club for a very long time, and it is an extremely proud day for this footy club. We want to be the best. We want to play with the best against the best, and today's one step forward in that direction. It's going to take some time. It's going to be hard, but these first images, these first shots of the Giants, they're controlling the play so far. So who knows what's going to happen, but I'm so confident in this footy club. We've got some great leaders. Mike Edwards, a young coach from Western Australia. He's taken on a lot this year. He's an exceptional leader, exceptional communicator.
Yeah.
Still got some terrific old heads like Guy McGrath around. You know, he's coached for the last 4 years and
great leadership in the back line as well.
Yeah, all across the board. We've got some terrific footy players, but the Wimbledon Hawks, they're a solid unit. They've been in Division 1 for 28 years.
Wow, 28 years.
We've been in Division 1 for a very short period of time,
and that's the first goal for the Wimbledon Hawks there. First goal of the season, this young season in 2017. So Hawks 1-0-6, leading the Giants 0-0 on that one. So. Harfy, you got anything more to say about the great leadership of the club? We've got a big leadership group this year, actually, which is fantastic to see. A lot of boys leading. It's a great team to sort of be around.
Yeah, absolutely. And we attract good people, and we've got that in abundance with our women's team. We're going from strength to strength, and people like Mariana and Disco, Stu, and Ed, and the captain Gemma has done a fantastic job so far, getting the girls up and running, and it's an exciting time. I'm just enthralled in these first few shots. There's big Brendan.
Brendo doesn't got it roving there through the forward pocket.
Yeah.
Giants could be on here. This is a free kick.
Free kick Giants, is it?
Free kick Giants. The newest import, Maxi, trying to kick a goal here. Very first kick for AFL in his entire career, and it's a goal in the first round, first kick. So hopefully he slots this one. He's about 20 metres out, 25 metres out.
One of the English players, this Max, so who knows what's going to happen, but he's going to...
It looks like it's sprayed left a little bit, but it wasn't a bad stroke though. Basically, good rotation on the ball. It's good to see international players doing really well, doing quite well. He's obviously playing in the Premiership, and it's the first time even training with us and this season. So it's fantastic to see. We've got Hawks at the ball there. It's out of bounds, so we'll go for a boundary throw in there. Edwards around the play quite a lot early, which is good to see of a captain leading his seed. All right, here, ball in by Riley.
Thanks.
McGrath out of the back pocket there. Oh, fantastic mark by the Hawks. There's some tall timber in there today, isn't there, Morgan? Some tall fellas.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, we've got some big guys out here.
It's probably the average height. Giants everyone's probably about an average height, about a 6 foot to 6'1", all across the board. So very versatile in their positions, but we do have a few tallies there. So hopefully they can get some spread. Hogan down the wing here, chasing the ball, boggles it off, and it's out of bounds for a boundary throw in. So Morgan, tell us a bit about the guys here in this team.
Yep, so we have got the London Giants against the Wimbledon Hawks, and the Hawks, yeah, we've got some big guys out here, but I think the Giants are they've worked hard this whole preseason, and I think they are definitely ready to, really get in there this first game of the season.
Fantastic run and carry there from Trev on the wing there. So we're going down, Caleb with the smother there, fantastic. Jeff is off to Hogan up the field.
They've really got control of the ball today, don't they?
Wow, Matheson under the ball. It's clean use of the ball, even in these tough conditions today, which it's fantastic to see, especially in their first game for the Premiership. So ball's in the back line here. What will they do with it? The chase is on. Great tackle by McGrath. That's got to be something. No play on, and their ball's in to their full forward in the about 40 metres out. He'll take this kick. So watching him in practice earlier, he seems to be a pretty decent kick. He plays for Team GB. So it'll be interesting see how he handles these wind conditions. Obviously winding up now from 50. And he slotted it. So it's
control.
Fantastic control there by the Wimbledon Hawks. They are showing their class. 28 years in the Division 1 competition. So the Wimbledon Hawks 2-0-12 to Giants 0-1-1.
The Giants definitely have some competition today with their first game in the Premier, but I think they've definitely got it in them to push through today.
There's a lot of hunger. You can see a lot of hunger there from, especially in the midfield there. You're the ruck contest. Yep, that's a free kick. Free kick on that one. Let's see what he does with the ball on this. You've got Matheson on the right-hand side. Whoa, fantastic tackle. Dodges one, kicks the ball. It's after a contest. Wimbledon's ball across. He slips over. This could be opportunity. Or with the tackle, he lays it on. Fantastic.
Great.
Giants ball. How will he use it? Fantastic. Davo under the ball. One more. It's good they're, without the ball on that one, should be
They're showing some great control today, aren't they, Tom?
Yeah, it's a lot of control. It's really sticking to Coach Edwards' game plan, and it's good to see it's executing very well. I mean, at the moment, very tight on the ground and also very tight on the scoreboard, which is good to see on a windy day when we're kicking against the wind in the first quarter. Matheson with the lead, he takes a grab.
Catch.
Oh, that's Kirk. That's Kirky, big man with a big plan. I tell you, he's very good kick, very big kick too. So this 50-metre shot should be no issue for him. Not even going to throw grass into the wind. He's just going to take it. Let's see how he handles this. He's sprayed it right on that one. Sprayed it right. It's
Sure got a kick on him though, doesn't he?
What a boot. What a bloody boot, I tell you.
What a boot.
That's almost sounded Canadian there, old Morgs. It's
Yeah,
I don't know if that's an insight to you Americans over
I don't
there,
know.
or hopefully any
It's
Americans
definitely
watching.
American. But
Yep. No, it's wow. Oh, hotly contested on the wing. Interception there. Giants ball kicked into the forward 50. It's Hawks intercept that one. It's very promising to see the clean possession by the Giants, though. I mean, very few turnovers have been unforced on this one. Hawks ball, they've got a lot of run and carry. Centre-half forwards there.
Yeah,
Wow,
the
great
Giants have
pickup from
swooped
King.
in.
Swooped in on the Hawks on that one. It's turned it over, unfortunately. A lot of run and carry at the moment. It's obviously a shorter ground here at Peckham, so it should be a quite fast-paced game on this one.
Yeah,
so.
the back and forth, you can really tell. It means that there's a lot of hunger for the ball right now.
Well, obviously, Coach Edwards has trained up the boys quite a fair bit on their fitness. Oh, short kick into the 50. Let's see what they do here. He mustn't have trusted his leg. Hawks have picked it up, and there's no call on the play at this stage. But obviously, Coach Mike Edwards has done a good job at getting the fitness into the boys
really
all pre-season. It's been a longer pre-season for us Giants than it has normally for a lot of other clubs. We've started. I think we started pre-season in early February, which is usually it's very early considering our first game is in May. It's Giants ball, Trev to kick, fantastic boot. It's just overshot the mark on that one though. Hawks ball. Isn't it good to see that the Giants have entered the forward 50 at least 5 or 6 times now, even in the first quarter, considering now that, wow,
Beautiful
great intercept
catch.
mark by Hogan
Beautiful
here.
Catch.
I tell you, back to
And
Kirk.
here
Oh, fantastic play by the reigning runner-up, best and fairest of last year. Nick Orr with a spectacular grab.
we go. Has he got
And
it?
is it a goal? Touch behind. He'll won't be happy, old Nicky, with that one. Loves a highlight play, I tell you. If he doesn't give you at least 3 or 4 spectacular marks in this game, I'd be disappointed. Wow, it's Hawks kicks out of bounds on the full. It's the 50. The
Bit
50.
off the mark there.
Yeah, it's obviously struck the boot a wrong way. It's happened to me many a time, so I'm not gonna judge on that one. So Trev's got the ball here, inbounds, hopefully for a good forward 50 entry to target. Big Kirky's on the run. In a second, I know he will. He loves it. He absolutely loves it down forward. So let's see what happens. It's just clearing the patrons off the ground. Obviously, quite a good crowd at Peckham today. So, Orr's around the ball. What's he going to do with it? Clean hands from the Hawks. Very good. Maxi's got the ball slung down. We're on here. Oh, Davo's got the ball. Hand passes it off. Riley in amongst it. Seddon, he's there. Wow, great spoil there by the back line. We've got Justo in the ball. Edwards, Coach Edwards, where's he going to put it? Right on the tit of Davo. He's great pickup, old Davo. He's a very, very good player. This is the first year he's been in the club. He's a country boy. So it's good to see him over here in London and doing well for himself. He runs Belushi's, I believe. So yeah, it's good to see him actually not working on a Saturday. So he winds up for this kick. And it's going back with the wind. It looks like it's a behind on that one to the right-hand side. So that makes Giants 0-4-4 to Hawks 2-0-12 on that one.
Tom, isn't it great to see so many people out here supporting today?
It is. It's fantastic to see. I mean, obviously, it's as you can see, not the best Australian sort of day.
We've got the sun coming out though now.
We do. The sun is out, and obviously the guns are out because Guy Budd is on the ball. He's on the ball there. Kingy's around it as well. What's going to happen? It's out of bounds for a boundary throw in that one. So yeah, it's good to see a lot of people coming to support all the teams that have been involved. We've obviously had the women's Division 1 team along with the North London Lions play previously. So scrub back and have a look later if you want. It was a pretty good game by the Lions. Played very well, and the Giants played very valiantly. But we've also had some teams from around London. So the ball's gone in for the Hawks. They're going to take a kick from about 35-40 metres out on this one. So winds up. It's I don't think it's going to make the distance here. It makes the contest, and it looks like it's going to be a rush behind on that one.
It's really great to see the communication on the pitch right now.
There's a lot of talk. Guy Bud McGrath. It's so important. Obviously, good talking's good footy, and good kicking's good footy. So let's see how one of the most vocal leaders, Guy Bud McGrath, inbounds the ball halfway up the ground. Great contest by Trev. It's fantastic mark too by the Hawks. They're on form here. This could be a good game. I think we've got in store for us. So very, very thankful that you're all tuning in. And it's great to see all your friends and family tuning in. It's fantastic to see. So really appreciate that. Ball inbounds in the right-hand side, City in pocket. It looks like it's another dead ball scenario there. It's free kick Giants there. So
let's see what they can do with it.
Yeah, let's see if we can get some run and carry through the wing. It looks like wow, another great grab. The clean hands today, very clean hands by both sides.
You don't see the ball on the ground much today, do you?
Yeah, no, it's fantastic to see. I mean, whoa, and that's it's going to be rushed through for a rush behind there for the Hawks. McGrath's waiting for his midfielders to lead there. So not a lot on at the moment. There we go. Fantastic. Going to kick to the pack on the left-hand side pocket.
Giants take possession.
It's Nick Orr with a great left boot. Fantastic. It's just a bit unfortunate that there wasn't any Giants there because there was a few, but obviously a lot of run from the Hawks at that stage. So
Hawks have some great hands on them, don't they?
Yeah, they really do. They're grabbing everything in the air at the moment. So quite a tall team, as I was saying earlier in the telecast. All of us are about 6 foot here at the Giants. So it's very versatile defensively, but obviously in the tall timber department, we've just got our boys up forward this stage. So it's interesting to sort of see that we're not doing too badly in the air, but they are having a very good game at this stage. McGrath in the full-back position.
Giants take possession.
So a lot of yellow around the ball at the moment. as you join in. Coach Edwards got the ball. Captain is taken down to ground. So very tightly contested in there at the moment. We've got a lot of ball winners in the side at the moment. We have Trev, Davo, obviously Jim Riley, and Coach Edwards as well. So it's quite a tough. Speaking of, Trev's around the ball at the moment. Contest: 3 Hawks, 2 Giants. Let's see who wins out. Steve with the chase. Steve's the first time he's ever played for the Giants, and it's first time he's ever played a game of Australian rules football. He's English import. It's very good to see his tenacity and his will for the ball. He's really been a great addition to the club so far. Ball's there. Oh, it's on the Hawks forward line. What will happen here? It trickles out for a boundary throw in on that one. Let's see what the star back line of the Giants can do in this stage.
The Giants have got it.
Oh, ducks and weaves. Steve-O with the ball.
There we go. Oh.
Jukes and carries. Drops the ball. Yep, that's great tackle on that one. He's tried to do quite a bit with the ball and did quite a bit with the ball, but obviously the Hawks are quite tenacious on the ball at the moment. So it's a kick in front for the Hawks to see if they can kick their 3rd goal. And they've done it. That's so that's Wimbledon Hawks 3-1-19 leading the Giants 0-3-3 here at Peckham Common today.
Even though we've got the sun out now, the wind's picking up quite a bit. It'll be interesting to see how this affects the plays.
So it's worthy to note as well that the breeze is going the opposite end to the city ends, which is the Wimbledon Hawks direction. So it'll be interesting to see in the next quarter if the wind stays this way, whether the play will stay that way as well. So it's very interesting to see the boundary throw in now. Just on the forward 50 for the Hawks.
Yeah,
Edwards in the ball, up and under on that one. Very tightly contested in there. It's a lot of hungry fellas. A lot of hungry fellas for that pill. Mustn't have had much for lunch. Hawks ball. Giants have trapped it in. It looks like it's going to be another dead ball. The ruck work by the Giants has been pretty good actually. It's the first game for Justin and some of the boys in there. So it's good to see that they're getting amongst it and doing very well in the Premier League. Obviously,
definitely to just jump into that would be
yeah, it's going
very tough, but they're really pushing through.
Yeah, there's a lot of boys here. That's it's a testament really to their skill, athleticism and perseverance.
Thank you.
All right, and great catch by the Giants. Oh, it's just lost it. Bit of a slip there, and the Hawks take possession.
Anderson on ball there. It's a bit of a grudge match for number 26, Josh Anderson, for the Giants on this one, because little did you know, last year he actually played 2 games for the Wimbledon Hawks. So Coach Edwards has put him up. He's well deserving of the role and put him up into the league just to see how the rubber match goes against his old club. He looks like he's got a beat of intensity. And that's a goal. That's a goal from 50 metres on the right-hand pocket in the wind. Fantastic kick there by the Hawks. And that marks quarter time for us here. So
End of the first quarter.
Yeah, thanks for tuning in with us, guys. That's 4-1 Hawks, 4-1 25 to 0-3-3 Giants. It's a good contest here at Peckham, Ryan. We'll see you in a bit.
All right, guys, and we're back at the start of the second quarter.
We've got the Wimbledon Hawks there, 4-3-27 to Giants 0-4-4. Apologies at the end of the first quarter. I read the scoreboard was Didn't read it well. So anyway, we're just about to have the bounce here. So what did you like there in the first quarter, Morgan?
You know what I loved was the absolute aggression by both teams. You can tell that they're both very hungry for the ball right now, and the athleticism is just phenomenal right now. You do see a lot of back and forth, but it's because both teams are so hungry for the ball.
Yeah, I agree. It's good to see all with the ball here. He snaps across the body.
Got some good clean playing today too.
It's fancy feet by old Nicky Orr on that one. Trev's got the ball here. It's hand pass on. We could be on here. Who will score? Is this going to be a score? And it is it? I don't know. It's I can't see the umpire's called something, so I'm not really sure. It must be. It's a behind on that one. So Dave's kicked a behind on that one. So that means it's 0-5-5 Giants down to the Hawks 4-3-27.
Great start to the second quarter for the Giants.
Wind's just picked up, as you probably heard in the microphones on those ones. It's quite a blustery day out there now. I mean, the sun's out, which is fantastic. Finally, all of us pale Londoners can work on our tan. But Mathers here, he's in the forward line. What's going to happen here? Hawks ball releasing from the forward back 50 there. So setting around the ball. Clean hands on that.
Giants pick it up there.
Fantastic. Hogan here, great by foot. Straight to Kirk. It's flown over his head, but we've got our crummers here. And Orr kicks for goal. And it's sprays to the left on that one. So it's 0-5-5. Giants trailing the Hawks 4-3-27.
Tom, judging by the first quarter, how do you think the rest of the match is going to go?
Well, I mean, it's great that you've all tuned in for it. I mean, that's one thing to say, because I think you're going to get a good contest here. We've got the Giants, who are very tough on the ball, as you've seen in the first quarter. Hogan's picked up 12 possessions already. Hawks have dominated the ball. They've been in the forward 50 of their half for about 63%, but it's good to see the fight by the Giants. I'm not really sure what the hold-up is at the moment here. We don't have score review technology, so I'm not really sure what's going on. But I honestly think it's going to be a good game on this one. We've got a lot of fight in these young Giants. They're really hungry to get their first victory in the Premiership, to be on this first game.
I think for the Giants today, it's about proving that they deserve to be here. Which they do. They've worked so hard for it.
Yeah.
Really interesting to see how the rest of the season
I agree. So we've just found out what the hold-up is on that one. So we lost the ball. Never had that happen before. But anyway, we've got another one. That's the main point of the story. Life goes on, and so does this game.
Very inspirational there, Tom.
Yeah, thanks. It's you can pick it up in my book that's being released on the 3rd of October, actually, by Peckham Books.
You know what? That's actually my birthday.
Oh, fantastic. No, it's not, is it?
No, it actually is.
Oh, wow. That's learn something new every day, guys.
Great birthday present.
It's great for you all guys to tune in. You now know Morgan's birthday and my imaginary book. So
I'll be expecting a present from you all tuning in.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
October.
Yeah, nice. So the ball in there on the city end wing. So we just had a helicopter fly past. It must be streamed worldwide as well via helicopter. I didn't know that was sorted out by the guys at AFL London, but they've done a fantastic job here. So essentially, we've got a dead ball scenario now. It's now Hawks ball on this one. So Hawks ball. They're setting up in the forward line. There's a man loose running through the corridor there, but they've opted to switch the play. So good run and carry here. Ball's going up to a bit of space. No Giant to be seen in this section here. Let's see what they can do with the ball.
That number 23 is a quick one, isn't he, for the Hawks?
He's a speedy little guy. I'm not going to lie. Oh, Kingy with a... oh no, it's Justin actually. Fantastic play there. Juked him left, juked him right, and got it to Guy Bundagara, one of the fellas in the leadership
Yes,
crew. Jeff,
beautiful.
another leader in the club there, Jeff Rowe. So it's good to see him around the ball. It's good to see all of our leadership group getting involved and getting hungry for the ball.
Tom, with that said, with the leadership, we do have a lot of leaders on the field today, and I think that is so important for a successful team. Is one group of leaders all coming together to push the team forward as far as they can.
Exactly, and I really think that the Giants have done a great job with that. Wow, fantastic mark by all there. Jukes him left. He's put it into the forward 50, and I think it's going to be out of bounds for a boundary throw-in, which works pretty well. It works pretty well for us Giants to lock it into that forward half. As you were saying, Morgan, the leadership crew is a big one, and it's good. It's a testament to the club that they've good people attract other good people. So a ball there. Whoa, that's got to be pushing the back, doesn't it? It's free kick Giants. Free kick Giants. That's the Eddie Betts pocket there. Let's see if these fancy feet can slot it through the middle for the Giants' first goal in the AFL London Premiership division.
What a kick that
And
was.
he's done it. He's done it. That's the first goal you've all witnessed. The first goal for the South East London Giants in the AFL London Premiership division. We're back with a centre bounce here. So the Giants 1-6-12, trailing the Hawks 4-3-27. Wow, Riley with the juke. He's hands off to Mathers. Fantastic. Boots a ball there, and the Hawks have it now. Suffers there, number 25 for the Giants is obviously South African due to that nickname, and very good player actually. International is. Not his first year with the club, so it's good that he's stuck around. He's a very good player, so it's great to see some continuity now in the Division 1 team. So here we've got the Hawks lining up for a kick from 50. Oh, he's gone for the shorter option, and it proves to be effective. And they've done it again. Wow, that's.
I think this goes to show that it's not just about the kick, it's about the smart playing and the smart moves.
Yeah, there's a lot of off-ball movement. Well said, Morgan. There's been a lot of good off-ball movement and fantastic play by this. So let's see if the Hawks can slot their 5th goal for the day. And he sprayed it right, which quite surprising on that one. Seeing him practice it, very good kick. So must have just struck the ball wrong, which is fair enough. It's a probably very tired. He's been a hard worker here. I've seen him around the ball quite a bit. McGrath kicks out from full back. Sauce under the play. Anderson hands off to Steve. Steve to Seddon. Oh, unfortunate intercept there by the Hawks, and it's back in. He's got another shot at goal. Short chip, done the unselfish thing, and there we go. That's another goal for the Wimbledon Hawks. So the Hawks 5-4-34, leading the Giants 1-6-12. So sorry about my mess on that one, guys. It's about 3 deep today, so bear with me. Back here, so Sydney has the ball. So score update for everyone watching at home. So we have the London Hawks 5-4-34 beating the Giants 1-6-12.
You know what, Tom? I think it's actually the Wimbledon Hawks.
Oh.
It's a bit of a awkward moment we've got there.
Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Bit awkward on that one. So the ball trickles out on the right-hand side wing, the city end. So it'll be interesting to see what's. How the Giants regroup from that. Obviously down 22 points. It's not insurmountable by any stretch, especially as the first game in the Premiership division. It's awkward looking kick there from the Hawks, and there we go. It's Greg's under the ball. Fantastic use of the foot, and unfortunately, no one there. Oh, it's smothered by Trev. Rory's in under the ball. He goes here, Nicky. Oh, he could be on here.
Will they do it?
This could be it. The fancy feet. Let's see what he does. Hands it off. He's there. It's a goal. Fantastic work there by the Giants. Awesome, absolute teamwork. It's great to see them clicking on all cylinders, isn't it, Morgan?
It really is. Those are the kind of plays that we're going to be looking for today. The smart, calculated. It's not all about the power. It's about what you can do with it.
A lot of finesse, a lot of toughness, and a lot of finesse with this Giants squad. So we've got the Wimbledon Hawks 5-4-34, leading the South East London Giants 2-6-18.
Tom, do you see a comeback in the Giants' future today?
I think I do. I mean, the margin, it's 16 points, not a lot. It's 3 kicks in it. So, and the kicking has been quite good by the Giants. The scoreboard doesn't reflect that, but if you've watched the Traveller play, it's been pretty good. It's here we are here. Boots a ball. He's gone to the centre. Trev's under it. Tough work on that one. What a chase. Fantastic work. He's there. Anderson hands off to Jeff. Fantastic.
Great kick there.
He's up there. Kirk's there. He's a big target. It's Hawks have come away with a great defensive pressure there by Wimbledon. It's a real testament to their tenacity to come back after. Oh, he's turned it over. Oh, Seddon there. It's looks to me like it's out of bounds on that one. So not a bad result for the Giants. It's lucky for the unfortunate slip up by the Wimbledon Hawks on that one.
Once again, we'd like to thank you all for tuning in today. It's a real pleasure to be able to have our friends and family be able to view us from all parts of the world right now.
Yeah, we have so many nationalities within the club. We've got American, Irish, UK, obviously, and Australian, quite clearly, New Zealander, Fiji. The list goes on and on of internationals at the club, and it's fantastic to have the support from our friends and family back home. We've got the ball here, Hawks possession here, boots it long to the corridor. It's quite to a contest. It's great hands by yet another international there. It's Steve with the ball. Tic-tac-toe there, and whoa, fantastic wizardry there, mate. Great effort. It's a lot of Hawks around the ball. It's not looking good for the Giants in this possession, mate. It's unfortunate, but they've got their numbers back, and I think this could be good. I think this might be all right. Hawks ball there, entering the forward 50. It's one of their first forward 50 entries, so obviously the wind playing quite a factor in this one. Jukes him right. It's been a lot of fancy bodywork on display today by both teams. A lot of jukes, a lot of fancy work. Here's the Premiership player and also the Socials coach there, Greg Ross, around the ball. Showing some great tenacity there in the back line. Incorrect disposals, Giants ball. So hands it off to Trev. Absolute ball magnet, that fella. So I'm not sure what possession it is. Let's say it's number 40. It wouldn't surprise me. It's Hawks ball there. This looks like another inside 50 for the guys. It's will that tree become a factor in this kick though? Is the important question. We've seen it in the last 3 games. Wreak havoc with the game. So it's going to be interesting to see how that goes. So we've got the Wimbledon Hawks lining up for goal here under our beloved tree. Will it do its defence like it does? It doesn't look like it has, but
players seem to it.
It's a bit of a scrum in the goal square there. Oh, he's taken him down. Toughness on display there. Ball up in the back pocket there for the Giants. It's Seddon yet again going to ground on that one. He's been all around the ball today. Obviously, you heard his name spoken quite a bit, so might be getting a few best and fairest votes at this stage. There's Greg Ross with the don't talk to me, don't argue. It's playing a fantastic game, old Greg Roscoe. So it's great. It's great to see. He's Jim Riley with the ball. He's hand passed it off. Trev's taken on 3 players. He's not done well, but fantastic mark there by old Safa. Big boot on that one. Another forward 50 entry there. It's a big contest on this. So let's see the result on that. A lot of Giants around the ball. So I think this will be interesting on this passage of play. Let's see how the back line can compose themselves. Bud McGrath on there. It's Sauce with the ball, very composed there by Orr. Kicks it down to the contest, and yeah, international in Max. It's unfortunately skittled out of his hands. It's back to the Wimbledon Hawks. Hawks moving the ball very well. But the best part about that, if you're a Giants fan, is there's a lot of us around the ball at the moment. Obviously, some of our leadership group in Jeffro and Tommy Hogan, the second leading best and fairest winner for last year. Up on this one now, so we've got our good tap by the Giants there, but Hogan with the ball races out of play, but nearly taken out a few spectators with that play. Coach Stewie Head there with the ball in. Let's see how he goes on this possession. Let's see if he can throw it in as good as he coaches, and he does. Both very spectacular. So. It's a very tight contest there. Oh, it's a bit of argy-bargy there. So I'm not sure what's... I can see that very clear as day. Not really sure why that is very mild-mannered old Greg Roscoe. So, of course, it gets white line fever. But interesting that there's a bit of argy-bargy, bit of a shove. So it's going to be interesting on that one.
Giants take possession on that.
Yeah. So Hogan's snap around the body and yeah, it's... Greg Ross is in the thick of the action at the moment.
Starting to see tensions rise here on the field.
He's getting a lot of attention, definitely getting a lot of attention and tension from the Wimbledon Hawks. Must be getting under their skin with his tenacious on-ball play. Wouldn't surprise me. All right, so we're now joined here by the fantastic coach of the Women's Premiership Division team, Stewie Head. So, Stewie, what do you have to say about this season so far, mate?
Oh, it's been fantastic so far. We've got pretty much a brand new squad for 2017. So I would say about 80% of our girls have never played footy before, let alone in London, let alone in Australia. So the last 10 or so weeks, just moulding a team together, it's gelled very, very quickly. I'm highly impressed. Not only with the girls' ability to take on the football and learn the game, such a technical game nowadays, but most notably, it's their camaraderie off the field, their gamemanship together as a group, stuff you can't teach, on a training drill. It's these little 1%ers, and a couple of things we've kind of been reiterating to them week on week is the game of footy is just not won by a mark or a kick. It's the second and third efforts. It's those, hard yards given on the ground. Keep hustling all the time, and just get into the opposition's ear and mind, make them uncomfortable, but attack the footy. And it's basic footy. To put it in better words, it's almost like under 14s, under 15s footy. That concept before they become a male, understanding how quick the game is, and don't be scared. And I'll tell you what, the girls are loving it. They really are. Yeah,
it was a real testament to how they played as well today. It was really good, hard work on the ball. So obviously it's a testament as well. Obviously, like you said, 80% of the girls never played before. and they really gel together. I know for a fact the group chat with the girls is it's always buzzing off. So obviously the camaraderie is there, and you can tell on the pitch. So have you done anything to help that, or is it just the quality of the girls?
One thing, a big thing from my perspective as a coach is as a team, trust. Building the trust, you build a good, positive culture. And the one thing I've asked the girls is no matter what the win-loss ratio is this season, it's that togetherness, okay? We are embarking on a journey for the next 7 to 8 weeks, playing footy in London, and you're going to meet people you could be mates with forever. And the one thing I picked up from playing footy over here for the last 15 years is just, never, don't kind of remove that mindset from, that professional element that you might have been accustomed to in other sports, but just get together, get to know each other, make that effort. And really, I think, I haven't done anything forcefully. The girls have been making the effort themselves. I mean, it's a great group of individuals who, when the going's tough, it's tough, but they're very proactive. And the positivity this morning was that, Stu, we just want to beat them. Great, I love that. I don't have to tell you to do that. I want you to do that. Show me. Okay, the result wasn't our way, but ultimately, from my perspective, they were, they were positive through 4 quarters of footy.
That's really all you can hope for as well. I mean, when you begin to hang your head as a footy club, it's tough, but it looks like they've just scored another goal, the Giants, so it's good on them. It looks like they're getting around Kirky over there. But anyway, what I was going to say was it's tough if you get down as a club, but it looks like, obviously, the scoreboard didn't go your way, but it looked like everyone was very positive about the output and what you guys did. And it's the leadership under Gemma McLaren as well, doing very well. I think the club's going to be doing pretty well in this league, to be honest.
I'll tell you, we're going to give some of the bigger clubs a run for their money this season. We know that we've got a squad collectively as a group who pretty much can play in any position they want to and still deliver. From my perspective, there's a couple of things we might need to work on as a team, on a skill basis. But most notably, from my perspective, it's the fact that they're hungry, and that hunger is going to take them a long way. And, I think other teams out there in the competition will actually walk off this field and realise, heck, we've had a game on our hands. Whoever wins, as long as it's us, I'm happy with that. But whoever wins, it's going to be a hard win.
I agree. It's thanks so much for talking to us, Stu, and you really, as a coach and as a team, really embodied the slogan, which is never surrender. It's fantastic.
Thanks, mate. Thanks very much.
No worries. Enjoy the rest of the game,
Thanks,
mate.
Stu.
So we're back now with the action. So if you're tuning in, we've also got Kirky slotting to kick another goal. Is he going to be able to do it? Big boot, big man. Let's see if he can get a big score. And he slotted straight down the middle. Absolute dead eye. Fantastic. I think the wind has definitely helped us in this quarter. So that will take us now. Giants trailing the Wimbledon Hawks 6-4-40 to... I'm going to update the scoreboard, I can read it. So the Wimbledon Hawks 6-4-40 to the Giants 4-7-31.
I think the precision and the accuracy and all the passes and the kicks today has been so vital in both teams succeeding.
It's you can definitely notice the difference in the competition going up from the conference league to the Premiership division. Fantastic
Will they
work.
do it? Great pickup.
Oh, what's he going to do? Kirky with the ball, his fancy feet.
Oh.
He's going to a contest, but Wimbledon ultimately win out in that one. It's honestly, it's really good. It's really interesting to see the quality of hands, the quality of movement, the quality of just the general play between conference to Premiership. Obviously, they've lifted. And the Giants have been up to it as well. I mean, they're trailing by 9 at this moment, so very good score. It's Wimbledon into the forward 50. Great chase by Hogan and Steve, but ultimately, that's potentially a turnover here. Giants ball, great tackle there by Wimbledon. Fantastic on that one. I think it's going to have to be a ball up, though. It's definitely no prior opportunity on that one.
You know what though? Today has turned out to be a great day for some football. The sun is shining, it's windy, but everyone's pushing through. We've got shorts out, guns out.
Sun's out and guns are definitely out right now because Jimbo Riley is around the ball. They call him Big Jimbo for a reason because he's got those big arms. So it's good to see him amongst the ball as well. Quiet in the first quarter, but he's really come alive in this second quarter. The Hawks are trapped in their forward 50. Not a bad spot for them, but they're wrapped up right now. Yeah, it's been, like you're saying, Morgan, it's been a wonderful day. I mean, the sun's shining, and that's all you can hope for in London as well. So that marks the end of the first half. We've got the Wimbledon Hawks 6-4-40 leading over the Giants 4-7-31. So grab some popcorn and get ready to enjoy a good second half of football.
Thanks, Tom.
So we've got an announcement actually to make. So basically, as you see our lovely two models there modelling the new jerseys that the guys are selling for Rainbow Round, Saturday, July 8th. It's actually for London Pride. So
you can the Guernseys are £30. £1 is donated to Stonewall.
Which is it's a really good cause. So it's fantastic that the guys are getting around them. So if you're interested in ordering them, basically you go online. The link is on the GB Swans and GB Bulldogs social media sites. Quite a good Guernsey, so get around them. Obviously it's for a good cause, and it'll be a good week come July 8th. So
really great. Make sure you order them before June 1st in order to get it in time. They do have ladies and men's sizes as well.
Yep, so it'll be good to see everyone's London Pride out on Saturday, July 8th. So
and show your support for them. right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We have the Hawks leading the Giants 6-4-40 to 4-7-31, and here we go.
So Hogan here with the ball. Quick hands to King. King up the ground. It's got a few options here up forward, and the Hawks haven't got clean hands in this possession, which is very unlike them. Very, very unlike them as of the last three. Two quarters. So, Hawks up the ball here. Intercept mark. Whoa, that was a hit. Wow, hit. He's down. I hope he's okay. That's I really do. That's a big hit. The physio's already out. He's if you're watching that at home, send your thoughts. He's in a bit of pain over here, but I'll give you an update as soon as I know. We've got our physio, we've got our water girl. Nick Orr with the ball here. Across the ground to Jim Riley. Jim Riley crushing the packs there. He's been amongst it today. It's been good. After a quiet first quarter, he's come back into it. He's actually pulled up sore too. That's no good. He's known for a quad issue, so hopefully that hasn't flared up again as it did the last season. So lots already happening in the first few minutes of this quarter. You've tuned into a good one. It's a snap across the body, and it looks like it's a goal. Wow, what a segment of play there. Two Giants injuries, and then one Hawks goal from a snap across the body. That was a big possession of play, and we've got Jim Riley here. Not with us at the moment, but he's just on the bench hobbling a bit. I think he's going to have a chat to the physio after she's done with Mr. King over there. Two big outs, two key players, and also Tommy Hogan, the second best and fairest getter, hobbling to the bench too. It's not sure what the case is there, but obviously once I know, we'll keep you updated at home. So the ball up there, great tap down. We've got Trev with the ball, fantastic use there again. Hawks have it. It's tap behind his head, Seddon's there, wraps him up, slings him down. The ball's good use on the ball, but even better pressure by our import Max. It's out of bounds for a boundary throw-in. Coach Edwards getting a bit chippy there, and I love to see that. Fantastic by the captain coach there, getting back to the centre-half-back flank.
And we have Stu throwing the ball in now.
It's yet another good throw. He's on point today, which is
rare.
Yeah, good on him. Good on him. It's about time things have come his way. So yet again for another boundary throw in by Coach Stu Head here. So in it comes. There you go. Taps the ball down. Hawks possession. There you go. They've got it. It's very tightly contested on the boundary line here. It's swung into the forward 50, but great mark there by Jeff. He's actually short up the back line there. He's had quite a good game. Coach Edwards is free, but he's shanked that kick on that one.
On the mark.
Yeah, it's fallen a bit short on that. So another forward 50 entry, but he's slipped. This quarter's been a comedy of errors, unfortunately. A lot of things have been going awry, unfortunately. There's poor three players currently being looked at by the physio on the Giants bench, and unfortunately the Hawks haven't been able to capitalise for their gains. So it'll be interesting to see how they progress with the wind in this quarter.
Great catch by the Hawks there.
Fantastic mark. You're right. It's good to see, Morgs. The high flying action at the moment. It's you never expect that from football outside of Australia, but you're getting it. You're getting it here, and it must be that the quality here. Mathers here in the forward line pressuring the ball, but it's great to see that the quality of football is actually not too bad up in Europe and England. It's actually pretty bloody good. So what do you think about that?
No, yeah, I think really for as Stu was saying earlier, for so many of these people here playing who have, never even played footy before, and to just get right into it, and I think they're just doing phenomenally here. And I think that's a big component of what you get with overseas football is that you get a lot of people, joining to really just play with the team, but then they get so into it, and it becomes a lifestyle for them.
I'm not sure if you've just seen it there. unfortunately, one of our star midfielders there, star winger Jim Riley, has just limped off again, substituting for Tommy Hogan. That's a real big blow for the Giants. He provides quite a lot of run and carry across the wings there. So
he really is great. He's another one with some great passion in him.
A fantastic passion. Yeah, he's tenacious, great passion. He's actually part of the leadership group as well. That ever-expanding leadership group, which is fantastic for us Giants. But yeah, it's disappointing to see the poor guy. He's worked very hard all pre-season to be able to get out on the pitch today.
There's a kick from
wow,
Coach
that's got it. Wow, Edwards is. I'm not sure if that's what the call is on that, but it's a bit of a scrum. They've called it. They've called it out of bounds on the full. Yep, that's a fair call. That's a fair call. Wow, okay, so we have to kick over. I'm not sure if the footage is getting in here. We have to kick over the patrons, which is a bit fun. So he's kicked it into the corridor. Great contest there. It's contested ball in there. He's won out again, GB. Very good player. I think he's English fella. He plays for the Hawks. Very, very good. It's good to see the English boys doing really well with a sport that's not as natural to them as it is us Australians. So yeah, they've reversed the play there. Whoa, it's probably a 50-metre penalty by old Saffers there. He's runs a bit hot, and that's what we love about him. He's a tough nut, and I'm glad we've got him on our team. That's for sure. So now we've got the Wimbledon Hawks slotting out about 30 metres from goal, about a 30-degree angle here. Let's see if they can slot that one. And it looks like it's a behind. He's sprayed it left. Quite a good result from a 50-metre penalty for the Giants.
Good kick on him.
A very good kick. It's feel sorry for the other guys who have to go fetch that ball. That went a long way. It's McGrath here to set us off. Let's see how they use the structure. Coach Edwards here on the wing. Wow, fantastic, tough mark. Here we go. Let's see what we can string together here. Great ball, great hands. Oh, unfortunate bounce of the ball there. It's in space. That's a paid mark on that one though. You know what's really good, Morgan, about this Giants outfit that's moved up to the Premiership division is the old heads that they've got in the back line there. We've got quite a lot of leadership and quite a lot of veterans in the back line there. You've got Guy McGrath, you've got Jeffers, you've got Kingy as well. Some of those guys have been playing here for years, and as well, Guy McGrath, the president of the association, the Giants. It's good that they have that leadership, especially especially when they're going back. It's good to have some cool heads. Whoa, great tackle there on Edwards. It's he took him on, tried the don't argue, but he argued, and obviously he won it.
You know, Tom, what you were saying about the leadership is, I think that's definitely great as well. And especially for these guys who have been playing with the league for so many years now, is to finally see it coming together. So many people coming out to the practices and actually putting forth a great deal of effort. And I think that just goes to show that the passion that all these guys have is just what's really driving the club forward.
Yeah, they've got a lot of passion, and it's. He's kicked for goal, and it looks like it's it's a point. No passionate celebration there for the Hawks. Thankfully, the Giants. Let's see how they set up on the back line now. McGrath has the ball. Giants huddled up in the centre there. Let's see which directions the Tools lead us guys. It's not a bad result for the Giants. It's out of bounds. It's a boundary throw in there. So basically, they've got the ball out of the forward their back half, their back 50. So essentially, if we can advance that ball with our strong midfield, we can get that forward.
For those of you watching now, we have a score of Hawks leading the Giants 7-5-47 to 4-7-31. Giants pick it up there. Great kick.
Giants ball there. So great possession there by Hogan. He's been a bit of a ball magnet today. Wow, fantastic
Great
mark by
catch.
Orr. A bit of argy-bargy too. Don't mind that from Nicky. He's hot-blooded, and we love that about him. So great reverse of the play. Justo's got the ball here. This is looking promising for the Giants. Max on chase. Our English boy, tries to don't argue, and I don't think he won that argument. But
It's gone
referee,
straight back up though.
umpire didn't really want to talk about that one. So it's a lot of Hawks around the ball, but a lot of Giants. Hawks break free. They're moving up the wing. Hawks have there's the Team GB guy. He's an absolute gun. Tommy Hogan with yet another possession. I think that's number 89 for the day. That wouldn't surprise me if it was, though. Let's Kirky up there. It's a lot of tough work up there for Kirky in the forward line, especially with the wind today.
And the Giants coming back with it now.
Hogan for possession, 189. Great tackle there by Max. Good intensity to see from our international boys. So Hawks have the ball. Let's see. We've got a loose man back, which is we've got two loose men, but they still manage to take the mark. He's very clean hands for someone that's adopted the game. It's not natural to it. So he's playing bloody well. So good on him. Let's see. I think he's going to line up for goal here. He is. Let's see what happens.
What a kick he's got on him.
Wow, what a boot! But just falls a metre short to our back line there. Let's see what the Giants can set up now. There's a lot of off-ball movement up in the midfield of the ground, which is good to see. It's good to see that there's no tired legs really coming from the Giants. So if you're tuning in now, it's Wimbledon Hawks 7-5-47 leading the Giants 4-7-31. Yet another behind there for the Hawks. They've had a lot of the ball in this quarter, which is to be expected with the wind. Unfortunately, not being able to capitalise if you're a Wimbledon Hawks fan. I mean, they've had quite a lot of shots on goal. So let's see what can happen here. The flight of the ball. Nicky Orr has been everywhere today. He's been quite good.
Really is. He's all over the field, isn't he?
Yeah, it's fantastic to see. Obviously, quite a talented fellow. Came over here to play league football, the round ball game, not this game. So it's interesting to see, and his skills obviously translate to this game. So it's good to see. It's good to see.
And there's a bit of a tussle for the ball at the moment, but I think the Giants have picked it up now. Oh. And we've got Tom picking up the ball again, and it's going back. And we've got a throw in now. And it's a bit of congestion around the ball right now, but great kick by the Hawks and almost a great mark as well. And there we go. The Giants take possession again. A really strong run we've got here going. Oh, great tackle, but that one looked like it hurt. Had quite a few injuries today, but I think everyone's picking it up pretty well. We've got some troopers on both sides of the field. We've got the physio out, checking him out, and we'll see how this goes. those of you just tuning in, the score is we have the Hawks leading the Giants 7-6-48 to 4-7-31.
It's tough to see yet another fantastic Giants player hit the deck pretty hard. It was a fantastic tackle, but it's
been an aggressive game today, hasn't it?
It's been a very
Tom?
aggressive game. It's the tenacity though, and the toughness of the Giants getting the applause there, coming back in. He's been able to walk off the ground, but such a tough hit, such a tough man, old Nick Orr. It's good to see he's up and walking, and he's not too bad. So yeah, play on. Let's go Giants.
Another good tackle.
Another great tackle there by Murray. So tough game in there today. Tough game.
Really is.
A bit of aggression from both sides, which is always good to see. Coach Mike pushing everyone out of the way, which is.
You know what? I'd say it's aggression, but it's clean. You know, it's just everyone's just hungry for the ball right now.
Yeah. It's good to see that everyone's hungry as well. I mean, obviously it's been quite a long pre-season. We've obviously not had a game of footy since August, which is my math is bad, as everyone listening knows. So quite a lot of months since we've last played football, and obviously the boys are hungry for it. I'm just noticing as well, Jim Riley is back out on there. So whatever the physio's done, it's worked. He's looking spry out there, and same with Tom Hogan. That's a fantastic mark. And great kick too by McGrath. He's really shoring up that back line. It's fantastic to have him down there. Kick long up the wing, flies. Wow. It's
a lot of tackles going on here.
It's a lot of tackling. It's fantastic. The tackling pressure is a lot higher, obviously, at the moment, which is what you want to see from a club trying to be in the Premiership division. So it's fantastic to actually watch how intense and how crisp everything has been in the first round. Usually you expect that in round 8 or 9, but not in round 1. So it's good to see it. The Wimbledon Hawks have been fantastic as well. It's still not an insurmountable lead though. I think the Giants can get in the next quarter. Kicking with the wind, fantastic fly on that one. This could be a chance at goal. He's socketed it, and it's gone left for a behind.
I think what you're saying, Tom, is I think both teams are out here today to prove that they are not one to be looked over here. I think they both are out to prove that they're one to watch this season.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, coming in as a we're obviously from the Giants camp. Coming in, we have something to prove. We're the new kids on the block, and it's good to see that now from today people won't take us lightly, which is it's good to see, especially on the field. Fantastic guy McGrath shoring up that back line. Kirky's ventured very far up the field. It's must be a new tactic by the coach. We've got Sauce lone full forward over there, going with a bit of a Pagan's paddock technique. So let's see if this one pays off with sending the big bodies down back to get the ball. Boot from
what
50.
A kick on that.
Boot from 50. It's unfortunately swayed left. It's the Hawks haven't had the flight of the ball this quarter, which could prove costly in the next quarter. So Wimbledon Hawks lead 7-8, 52. The South London Giants 4-7-31.
Giants running up the field now.
Oh, unfair bounce of the ball. Great tough work there, boss. And it's a Giants free kick, taking a high tackle. So this could prove well. Kirk's quite a long kick. I think he's going to go for it here against the wind. Against all odds as well. Let's see.
What do you reckon, Tom? Can he do it?
I think he's a good kick. He's got a big boot, big boy, big boot. Hopefully a big score. He winds up for the kick now, Brendan Kirk.
Sure has got a leg on him. Didn't quite make it.
Didn't quite make the distance, but not a bad result that he'd be hoping for. Trickled out of bounds for a boundary throw-in. So let's see if the crumbing forwards can kick a result on this one and hit the scoreboard for the second half. So stop and play here. The umpire is signalling for a free kick to the South London Giants.
Let's see what they can do with it.
We have Phil, Mr. Minshaw, with the kick here. Saucy. Let's see if he can slot it through. Kicked about 12 goals pre-game. I watched him. Let's see if he can slot it through between the big sticks against the wind and against all odds. Decent leg on him. Might fall a bit short on this one. Ball kept in play. Kirkwood's got the ball. Ball up. Giants hoping to lock the ball in here for this possession. Hogan around the ball. Kirk's got it. Wimbledon Hawks are swooping. Hawks ball. Hand pass off. So a very clean possession there by Wimbledon. Up the wing. Intercept mark by newcomer Rory. His first game of AFL football ever. He's actually learned how to kick in the last 2 weeks and he's made it in the Premiership squad. He's a very good footballer and a very good bloke as well.
And here we have the throw in now.
Wimbledon possession, but Giants are around the ball. Let's see if they can swoop on the contest. GB's kick sprayed left, and it looks like it's out of bounds on the full on that one, which is very opportunistic for the Giants. Looks like a dangerous opportunity there for them. Quick to switch the play. They've reversed the play down the left side of the wing. Intercept mark there. Tough stuff from Wimbledon. It's trickled out of bounds for a boundary throw-in. I wouldn't be happy if I was a Wimbledon fan. I'm not going to lie. I think that could have been a dangerous scoring opportunity with the run and carry coming from the wing. Clean hands. Great work. Riley throws it on the boot. There's a Wimbledon crush in the pack. They just look like they've got so much energy, don't they, Morgan?
Giants have picked it up there. Yes, definitely, Tom.
It's a great boot there. Unfortunate bounce of the ball. He's great chase, though. He's chased that all the way from the full back line. Wimbledon ball. He's stubbed that on his toe. Unfortunate kick there, but tough contest from the Giants. Reversing it on the wing, and I think Riley's going to hold it up here, waiting for an opportunity. He goes forward.
Bit of a slip there on the field.
I think he's got actually a bit of inside information. I think he forgot his boots today. I'm not gonna. I was asked whether he could borrow mine, but I'm not sure if it was him. But it didn't look like he had a lot of traction out there, unfortunately. Playing well though, playing well even if he is in runners, that's for sure.
Oh, definitely.
And Wimbledon scored a point on that one. For as much as they've had the ball, Wimbledon in this quarter, in this half, unfortunately not been able to turn that into scoreboard pressure. Another unfortunate turnover there in the back 50 for the Giants. Wimbledon Hawks swooping. Whoa, great tackle there. Incorrect disposal, Giants ball.
I think what's important now, Tom, is the execution of what the teams do with the ball now when they get it, because they've gotten it, but it just keeps going back and forth for them.
Yeah, it's unfortunate to see as well. There's a Wimbledon player, unfortunately, he don't have his name here, but he's limping in the back pocket there. So we've got our physio who's going to look at him now. Hopefully he's okay. You never like to see it. I suspect the way he's walking, it could be an ankle. He's left. So hopefully he's okay there, and we'll see. We'll tell you more if we know anything.
Bit of a power struggle for the ball at the moment.
Struggle for the ball now. We've got Greg Ross chasing that down. Wimbledon's got the ball and they've snapped it around the body, and it's a point. It's Wimbledon not being able to capitalise all this pressure. It should be a lot higher lead on this one. So Giants could be in for a cracking game come this fourth quarter. McGrath from the full back line. looking to me like the Giants are a bit tired at the moment, which is fair enough. Wow, an
Great
absolute
mark on
screamer.
that.
Fantastic. Just what we need. Hopefully that gives the Giants some energy to capitalise.
Those are the kind of plays that we're looking for at the end of this match here.
Yeah, I guess.
Another great.
Fantastic.
Great
This
catch.
is 2 great marks in a row. Hopefully make it a third and push down the field. It's
This is the kind of
it's-
smart playing that we're looking for today.
It's just
isn't it?
Big Kirk down in the full forward 50. I'm really seeing this could be a potential, and it's the third quarter, end of the third quarter on that one. So that's it. We'll join us for the fourth quarter. The scoreboard reads.
It is the Hawks lead over the Giants, 7-10-52 to 4-7-31. We'll see you guys in a bit. Here we are back in the last quarter of the match. We've got a good fight now.
Yeah, it's a good fight now. Basically, The Giants trailing 4-7-31 to the Wimbledon Hawks 7-11-53. But the Giants now have the flight of the wind. Great chase there. A continued run. Fantastic run and carry there as well by the Hawks. Let's see what they do with it down the forward flank. Great flight by the boys. It's a Hawks ball. Very clean possession in that one into the forward 50.
AFL London.
Yeah, it's
Got some wild supporter
there's
shouting in the background.
quite a lot of wild supporters here, and unfortunately one of them got through, but that's fine. That's fine. It's all fun and games here. It's Peckham Common for the first round of AFL London. It's boundary throw in here. Locked in the South East London Giants backline. Ball up. Great punch from the ruck here. Tommy Hogue's on the run on a challenge here. Wimbledon Hawks ball. Jukes him left, jukes him right. Dave with the flight of the ball. He's got that. Good run and carry from the tall there.
Great pick up there.
It's good to see that veteran leadership there. We've got Maxi crushing the pack hard, but I think he's given away a free kick. Yes, he has. He's given away a free kick from raking the arms and pushing him under the flight of the ball, which obviously, as you guys at home may or may not know, is not allowed.
Just a quick shout out today to everyone who came out here to support. It's great to see so many people out here cheering both teams on.
So really been great support. Wow. It's
Great pick up
tough
there
work
from
there
Tom.
by Hogan. Yet again, he's a ball magnet, that guy. I'm not sure. Don't come near me fridge, mate, because you might get stuck. Absolute magnet for the ball. It's Hawks ball. Thrown it over the shoulder. He's there again. He is also a ball magnet, GB.
What a kick on that
And he's
guy.
absolutely... Has he slotted it? No, it's sprayed right for a behind on that one. So McGrath to inbound again.
No, he's got a kick on him, but he just needs the accuracy now at this point.
Yeah, I think the tired legs might be coming a factor on this one, Morgan. He's been running quite a lot. He's been out there. Unfortunate turnover there by the full-back McGrath. Inbounds in there. 3 Hawks fly, 1 Hawk grabs. And let's see if he can capitalise and put the Hawks into their 8th goal for the day. Walks in here. He's 30 metres out in front of goal. Will he slot it? And it looks like he's done it straight down the middle. Puts the Hawks on the board for their 8th goal. Hawks lead 8-12-62. Giants 4-7-31. Hogan crushing the pack there again. All I do is call his name lately. He's all around the ball. It's obviously
he is a guy who wants the ball, isn't he?
Yeah, he's very hungry. It's great for a leader in the club to be that hungry. It's Saf's under the ball there. Hawks in their forward 50. McGrath chasing. 2 Hawks around the ball, kicks it back outside the 50, jukes him left, kicks right foot, straight to Hogan. Is there anyone else on this team? I don't know. He's playing that damn well. I tell you, Hogan strokes the ball, there's Sauce, high flying action. Trev picks up the ball, parries it left and right. Hawks have got it. And it's held up in the centre. So a lonely looking forward line for the Giants at the moment. Kirk and Brendan Kirk is by himself in the forward 50. So looking like they're going for a paddock scenario here, the Giants, to try to bomb it in long and see what he can do with it. Very tough scrum in there at the moment. Giants come out with it, bombs it long. Sauce is there. Pats it down. Steve-O on the chase. Can he get it to Kirk? He's in the goal square. Hawks have the ball. One handball, kick down the wing. Giants intercept Mark, back in there. He's going to kick it back. There's another mad supporter here. It's absolute bedlam down here at Peckham Rye.
Got some crazy Giant supporters out here today, don't we, Tom?
It's fantastic to see him out here. Really appreciates, as you were saying earlier, everyone coming out here and supporting this local football all the way around the globe. And as well, for you guys at home, really appreciate you watching, tuning in, streaming it, downloading it, whatever you're doing. It's fantastic, whatever device you're watching it on. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoy the rest of the quarter. And here we go. Giants in the forward 50. Pats it down, Riley around the ball. Another boundary throw in coming. He's up. Fantastic flight of the ball. What a ruckman pick up this year. New recruit this year. Kingy with the ball. It's good to see. It's good to see Rowan King back on the floor after that massive crunch that he received in the third quarter in the first minutes. McGrath on the ball. Tough work. Look at those cannons absolutely pulling him around there. Hogan around the ball. What a surprise. Giants ball. Tough stuff. Can he get away with it? He does. Hogan yet again chasing. Hawks ball.
The Giants are not looking up to give up the ball today, are they?
No, they really don't. It's fantastic to see their aggression on the ball. Coach Edwards has obviously drilled that into him and it's worked. Here at the moment, so we have the tough nut from the last game that you guys just watched, tough as nails and just as big as one. Carly Monaghan here with us. Tell us about your Giants experience so far. Obviously you're new to London, obviously new to the club. Tell us about that.
I love it. The girls are great. It's a good sport to play. And the social side's amazing, but today was just completely different to what I thought it would be. So
yeah, it's describe your experience walking onto the ground there with a bunch of new faces, a bunch of new mates. Tell us about it.
What do you want to know?
I don't know. Is there any inside secrets, inside stories? What goes on in the Giants girls huddles is
in the club room.
Yeah, in the club room is a question. Obviously, we've had Stewie Head on, and he's giving you guys high praise and you high praise. So I just want to know a bit more about the club and a bit more about you, mate.
Well, I think it's been really interesting playing with people from such different backgrounds. You know, we have a heap of rugby girls. We've got some girls that have played AFL and then completely no sports, like myself. So it's really fun. Everyone's really accepting. We have a good laugh at training. We've had a good laugh today about our shit kicks and our good kicks. It was awesome walking on the ground with them all.
Yeah, so as a new player, obviously you're saying that you didn't play any sport or any AFL before this, but how did you find adopting the game? Obviously you played very well and one of the best players on the ground for the girls, one of the toughest as well. Speaking of, nose doesn't look bad at all, so it's not bleeding anymore, fantastic. Yeah, it's not too bad though, I can't notice it, but one of the toughest and one of the better girls on the ground today. So tell us, how hard was it to adopt the game coming from out playing it?
Well, I kicked the footy in the backyard with Dad and Mum as a kid, so I kind of had a bit of kicking skills, but definitely pushed myself to come and play because I'm not competitive at all, don't like competitive sports.
That's a lie. I saw you in between the white lines there. Very competitive, Carly, on that one.
Devil eyes.
Yeah. It's good to talk to you though, Carly. It's good to get some your opinion on the game and how it's all
I'm
going.
glad my reputation for first week's tough. That's good.
Yeah, tough as nails, just as big as one. So
thanks, guys.
Thanks so much, Carly, and enjoy the rest of the day.
All right, and now we have the Giants taking possession here.
Ball in on the wing here. Great running carry from. He's taken a bounce as well. The audacity jukes him again. Kicks the ball, smothered, gets the ball again. I think he's trying to catch Tommy Hogan's possession. Great, gets the ball, kicks it into the forward 50. We've got the Tools streaking through.
And the Hawks swoop in again.
The Hawks swooping in. That's a fantastic tackle. Kirk on the boot, puts it in, puts it through the goals. But what's the call on the umpire seems to be having a chat to the goal official here, so not sure if it's going to be ruled a goal or not. Giants would be upset with that.
Everyone is eagerly awaiting the decision here.
And has been awarded a goal. Goal for...
Great
no,
stuff.
no, he hasn't waved the flags. No, he hasn't waved the flags. Have I been premature on that one? Touch behind, it looks like. Touch behind.
Tough call.
Very tough call. Giants not happy with that one. Hopefully it doesn't get them down and they bring that intensity again. Jimbo Riley marking his man. Hawks exiting their back 50. Up the wing here. Numbers behind the ball. We've got a very lone Wimbledon Hawk forward line, and looking into the sun, their forward line is as well. So that could potentially be a disadvantage for their forwards. Everything against the Hawks in this quarter, but let's see if they can hold on to that lead.
For those of you just tuning in, we have the score of the Hawks leading the Giants 8-13.
Yeah, I can't see it. Someone's standing in front of the
We've
scoreboard,
got-
and my math
but
is
we have
awful.
the-
I think it's 61 is...
I think you're right there.
Hawks 8-13, 61, leading the Giants 4-8-32. Hawks have the ball in the forward 50 here. Hogan yet again with the ball. He's handballed it out of bounds almost. No, Trickle stays in. Pretty good to get away with that, and I think it's still in. And it's out of bounds now. Very good to not get deliberate out of bounds on that one from Hogan, but he's very hungry on the ball today. Lead possession getter on this one with 39 possessions.
You know what's been so great about this fourth quarter, Tom, is that everyone's tired. They've been running around, but you still see them pushing forward and pushing through, and the aggression is still there. We've talked about it. The hunger for the ball is still there. No one's giving up just yet.
Yeah, that's and that embodies the motto that is the London Giants with never surrender is their motto, and they're really encapsulating it today. I mean, at the moment they're down by 19 points, if that's my math. No, 29 I think is the margin, but still very competitive on the ball, still very hungry, and it's showing some good signs for the rest of the year.
Good job, guys.
Thanks, man.
Got some great supporters out
Yeah,
here
got some
yet again.
supporters yet again, which is fantastic. It's good to hear the support for both clubs, and apparently the commentary team too. I heard some good reviews too. Fantastic. Thank you very much. And yet another goal for the Wimbledon Hawks. That will be 9-13, 67, leading the Giants 4-8-32. And we're back now, commentary team back after a short drinks break. GB's got the ball in the side, the forward 50, going forward for the Hawks, and he sprayed that one. It's going to go out of bounds in the full. Not a bad result for the Wimbledon Hawks on that one.
We really have some great kickers out here today.
Yeah, there's a lot of carry on the ball too, surprisingly, for the windy conditions. And we've got this fan inbounding the ball. We're just having a look at the moment. Great kick from the pocket. Sits it up to the top of the goal square. Big mark. It's called a mark. It's called a mark on that one. So he's going to sit out in front of the goal square, 15 metres out.
There's that wind again.
Yeah, the wind's picking up, which might not be good for this this seemingly easily kickable goal. But let's see what happens on this one.
It's a call.
That's a goal. The call is a goal on the field. He's done it. Yep, fair enough. It's great mark and a good goal as well. So I'm very glad he got a result on that. He deserved it. So
had some good officiating today.
yeah, fantastic officiating here out by the two guys. Really bringing home a very fair game. It's been evenly called on both sides. Not any complaints seemingly on the field by either team, which is it's good to see. I mean, there's nothing worse than a game where people don't think they've gotten the benefit of the whistle. But both teams, I think they're pretty happy with the officiating today. Great tackle there by the Giants. Seddon with the ball, hands it off to Hogan. Hogan into the 50. Intercept mark by the Hawks. He's off. Play on. Steve with the chase. Great tackle, but kicks it off. Hawks ball. They've got numbers inside the 50. Oh, plays hot potato with it. Your ball, my ball. Kicks it straight to the man.
Mark there.
Takes it straight. Carries the baby on the right hand in that one, and let's see if he puts that baby through the goal. So a lot of hands on knees at the moment, a lot of hands on heads and hips for the Giants. Let's see the result on this one. Yet another goal for the Hawks. That's a fantastic kick. They've done really well.
They've really finished strong in this
They
last
have,
quarter.
and it's a testament to their club and it's a testament to what they're doing. So good on them. It's been a hard-fought battle for the first three quarters, but I think over this one the Hawks are now kicking away. So let's see if the Giants can get back in this game and get on the scoreboard again. So.
And the Giants take the ball.
Hawks swooping on the ball here. They've got numbers. Giants high tackle on Trev. He gets the call. Let's see what happens here. So we've got the score of Giants trailing 4-8-32 to the Hawks 11-13-79. So they've really ballooned this lead in the fourth quarter here. But let's see if the Giants can shore it up. I feel like they've got the mental toughness for that. Coach Edwards there, kicking it down the wing. So let's see what happens. The leadership group, it's their time to step up. Kirk with the long lead to the top of the forward 50. Let's see what he can do with it. The Hawks have it. Gives him the don't argue. Handballs it out. Caresses a great tackle by Brendo on that one. He's holding the ball. Incorrect disposal on that one is called. So Giants ball kicking into the forward 50. So let's see if they can...
Step it up a bit, really.
Yeah, and let's see if they can curve the scoring trend at the moment, which has been the case in the first in this fourth quarter. Kicks the ball and unfortunately turned over to the Hawks. Looks a bit disappointed with himself on that one. Let's see how they defend on this one, though. I think we've got a lot of positivity coming forward in this. So strong mark by the Hawks. They're off here. Stringing past two kicks together, gets it into the middle of the ground, takes a bounce, gives a handball off, kick into the forward 50. He's got the ball, snaps around the body. Is it going to trickle through? Is it? No, it's not. Unfortunately, he goes to the left-hand side of the goal for a behind. Hawks 11-14-82, Giants 4-8-32.
Well, and I think that is something that the Giants may be lacking a little bit with today. Is they started off really great, but it's all about finishing with that drive as well. And unfortunately, I think some of the guys are a bit tired today, but really they have worked so hard today, and really kudos to them for the first ever Premier League. I think that they're definitely forced to reckon with this year.
Yeah, I agree. I think obviously through the first three quarters, very competitive and still competitive game as well. Marked by Coach Edwards there in the. I thought he was pulling muscle. Is he? What's he doing down there? Just having a sit down. Nope, something's gone wrong for the poor bugger. He's sitting down. Hands the ball off. Yeah, no, I agree though. I think the first 3 quarters, very, very competitive game, and especially on the scoreboard as well. But I think the legs have run out of them in this 4th quarter. Obviously going up a division, so still not used to it. Oh, Max has thrown it on the boot. Sauce is in there. Can the Giants sneak a goal in here?
But I think for this being their first ever game in the Premier League, I think they've done phenomenally today, and they've really pushed through.
It's a really fantastic effort, and it's good to show as well that the Giants aren't to be taken lightly in this competition. This is they're a force to be reckoned with, I think, as well. So the ball, Hawks ball, boots on ball here. A lot of big bodies flying at it. Trickles out for a boundary throw-in. Coach Mike Edwards has just limped off the field and is being attended to by the trainer, so we'll give you an update if we get one. Hopefully he's okay. Heart and soul at the moment of this club, so it would be a big blow if something happened to him.
This wind is really picking up in the 4th quarter here, so I think that has definitely played a factor on the results of the kicks.
Yeah, you can definitely tell that the wind has gotten swirly. It's, I mean, essentially, it's a tougher game to play with the wind like this.
The Hawks have possession.
The Hawks have the ball now. Great call coming there. The big man with the big dreams kicking the ball to the centre, running carry through, ball into the forward 50. Is he going to take it? No. Dribbles left. McGrath punts the ball out of there, trying to get out of danger. Throws boots the ball down the wing. No Giants in sight. It's Hawks, yet again, another mark into the forward 50. Pot shot in, dribbles on the ground, not an ideal result. Hands it off, kicks it around the body. Great play there. Ball dribbling around. And we've got a Hawks player. He's looks like he's hurt his hip on that one, Morgan. I'm not sure what's going on. What do you think's happened there?
I think he definitely doesn't look like he can do much longer of this, can he?
Yeah, I know. He's got number 30 there in the forward pocket. Looks a bit sore, but he's still going up for the contest. What an absolute trooper. Nearly marked it even.
Probably didn't feel too great.
Yeah, but nearly got the ball. Number 23 gets it here, jukes him left, snaps it on the body. Great lead and great mark. 20 metres out in the forward pocket.
At this point in the game, it's just about smart playing and smart moves, and everyone's tired, but it's about when you get the ball, what can you do with it?
Yeah, I agree. It's definitely about executing under duress and under this heavy fatigue. It's he's kicked the ball and he's kicked yet another goal there. It's Hawks lead 12-15, 87 to the South East London Giants for 8:32 in their first ever Premier League game.
I think a game like today is a perfect example of how it's not necessarily always about the score. It's about the passion that you feel coming from the field, and I think the Giants have definitely proved that they have a lot of passion for this game.
I definitely agree there. It's nothing but heart, nothing but fight taken by the Giants now. It's really encouraging to see even all this fight around the ball after the result has been decided. It's very good to see that they're still after it. They're still at it. Great kick down the wing. Max with the mark. And so let's see how he puts it up to.
You know what, Tom, I agree. There's, I can't see a single player on this field right now who has given up yet. Despite the result of the score at the moment, everyone is still pushing. They're still trying. They're still playing their hardest, and I think that's what's most important here.
Great bump on the ground there. On ground level, it's I think it's been awarded a Hawks free kick for that bump. Very strong work though by whoever laid it on that one. A bit of a scrum, so I didn't get to see who it was. It's ball trickles out to the city end. Max has got it, kicks it, throws it on the boot. Hawks are there in numbers, in drove, swoops in. Giants pick up the ball. Kirk hands it off. Riley, he's there. Max has got the ball, throws it on the boot. It's his left. It's unfortunately it's a behind through the right-hand side, and that's the final siren, guys.
That is it.
Thank you for tuning in, guys. That was the first ever South East London Giants game in the Premier Division. The Hawks win 12-15-87 to 4-9-32.
What a great game it was today. Thank you to everyone so much who came out and supported, everyone who's supporting online. You know, it really means a lot to this club and to, you know, to both of the clubs. It's been a phenomenal day today.
Yeah, it really means a lot to everything that you guys tuned in, your friends, your family. Obviously, this link will still be available if you want to show your mates, show anyone you want. It'll still be up there. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Just remember, never surrender, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week, guys.